arriving, but it is really good that people's shirts have arrived. That is actually genuinely important. I love gooseberry, gristleberry. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh, okay, that's why. Shazam! Final Fantasy 3. How does this all work again? Go. Beautiful. All right. So our goal time here is like I don't know, 2:05 or something, which should be free. If I get a super 2-hour run, on principle, something should have gone very wrong. But we shall see. So good things about Final Fantasy 3 and the original version. Auto-target exists. Thank you for 49 months, Link. I see what you mean. It is a long time. Alright, let's pick up our Poisson. Fight some more Goblinos. 4 goblins, not great, but it's fine. I guess I could do the back menu before this if the egg goes down first, but that's okay. Should all be good. But yes, auto-targeting introduced, which means that if you target the same enemy with 3 characters and that enemy dies with 1 character, the 2 remaining characters will auto-target something else. It doesn't apply a lot in the game. In fact, it applies very little in the run. But it's cool. So everyone in the back row. Talk to the rock so we can advance the video game and onto the next screen. Force an encounter with Fang and Carbuncle. Want to get away, so the reason for putting everyone in the back row is it makes them much harder to hit. And I think much harder really is very true. Enemies will often miss you if you're in the back row. So potion here, skip the encounter. Similarly to how we do in FF2. I don't have to speak to the spring here. That's a choice. So if anyone's damaged, that's something I will choose to do. Pick up the potion. Away quippy quippy. Double wielding knives on B and D. More damage. And we also put them in the front row. The reason for keeping C in the back row is because C is going to open the fight with the first boss, the land turtle, by throwing a south wind, which should do a lot of damage, but it might not do a ton, so it just means that after that they are harder to target. So they're not going to be able to do much damage in the back row. Like, they might not even do any damage in the back row, so defend is kind of the best plan. So Southwind, I think, can do like 80 something or whatever. I don't really remember. And then the double daggers. I think those lovely 14s are really nice. There you go. We'll absolutely take a sub 4. Very nice. Unskippable cutscene. Hooray! Oddly itchy nose. All incredibly legitimate. Legitimate. Very inspirational messaging from our game. Alright, so the question here is whether or not everyone survived the land turtle fight. Which of course we did. So I can remove our gear, which allows us to change jobs and also sell things. So now we put everyone in the back row and we're going to put whatever, into the white wizard role. Talking to the crystal will refill our MP. If they were dead, then we would have to bring them back to life. And then refill their MP in an inn. Becomes much messier. All fine though. Maybe shop arena. Get this 99 drops, very important. Some nice easy potions here. So, don't need to worry about reviving anyone. So that's all fine and sorted. Here, so we can sort of inventory. Let's do a wee manip. I guess it's fairly substantial, actually, all things considered. Oh, 4. Not good. Not good. Three. Okay, let's see what we got. Blind C. Yeesh. I don't see it, but my eyes are not working as well as they should be, which is pretty bad. I don't know if there is a blind C. Ah, for God's sake, my fucking eyes. I need to learn how the fucking key works again. So CM means see miss. MB means miss on B, I think. BM, B miss. Where's the blind stuff, though? There's definitely blind. Is it blind? I don't even know. What the fuck, man? What the fuck does this shit all mean? Okay, so miss on B, 2, miss, D2. I don't see that anywhere. Am I doing the movement right? Fuck. This is definitely something I should have looked up. I can't believe I can't even understand what the fuck I've written down. It's so ridiculous. It should be so easy. Turn 1 through. So CM would be C miss. MB? What does MB mean? Right. So B miss. B1. B miss C3 D3. Okay, well at least I've got this one. Potion bottom. Potion top. And fight. Oh, horrendous. So yeah, MB is miss on B, B1, miss on B. So capital M is a miss. What does B lowercase m mean? What of a lowercase m? What the hell does lowercase m mean? Oh. Mm-hmm. So B1. I'm going to D miss. Oh, blind B, D1. It could be this. Let's try this. Potion top. Fight, fight. So I clearly need to go over this stuff again. This is ridiculous. And then fight, fight, potion. Hey, post, how's it going? Fight, fight, potion. Hope you're well. Okay, we're looking for an eye drop, just a single eye drop. Perfect. And on we go. Already spoken to Sid. Don't need to worry about that. Got two packs. Don't need to worry about any of this. I've got a potion. Oh. So we need to go into here. Heal up. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Level H5. Just tells us that our level manip has been successful. And we continue. So yeah, I just need to get my head around that, but that's fine. I mean, there's every chance that I wasn't on the right frames anyhow, so Maybe that's why I didn't say anything to recognize. Okay, so potion on A. Let's change A to a red wizard. Wizard. That'll be handy for later. Cure chest. And on to the next room. So the nice thing about having maps for all the tiles in FF3 is that you don't have to count every step, you just have to look at every step and find where you are in your notes. So, cure on B. So you're going to be using healing on the tile before an encounter to dodge encounters in this run, as we did in 2. Now we're going to start off by using our B character, who I have opted to rename after the 3D versions. I don't know those names, so it'll probably take me a while to get used to them, but that's fine. +400 hours in Skyrim? Youf. Always amazes me. Like, that's a super common thing. I don't get how people can play so much Skyrim, because I haven't played, like I've barely played any Skyrim. So I don't have any sort of good reference point as to how you can play so much. Because it's not like an MMO where you've got dailies or anything, right? "32 attacks. Easy. You know, so it's not like you've got raids and dailies and stuff like that. And in my head, I'm like, okay, so I've done everything. Like, I know there are a bunch of quests and, what would you call them? Guilds. So I get that. And there's a lot I'm sure you can do there, but... But I also get the idea of like, okay, so surely a couple of 100 hours, but... People I know who've been playing for years, who've done everything... and then continue to play quite regularly, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, maybe just for, like, exploratory things, or, like, you know, because you enjoy the world or whatever, and I'm like, okay, weird. But that's cool. Very cool. But yeah, like, actually, like, fully exploring the world and stuff. I imagine the, I'm trying to think, what are the Elder Scrolls games are probably a little more involved in the town than just having NPCs with one line or inconsequential dialogue. Hey-ho, we got an airship. Oh, I guess if you also just like play the game without any sort of, not like intention, but not intentionally trying to follow a particular route or like intentionally do a quest line knowing how to go from place to place, but just experiencing it. Sure. Stop playing for years. Fair enough. Yeah, I do. I know people who will play it like consistently, so they'll not play it necessarily every day or anything like that. But they'll play regularly. Oh, yes, yes. You've reached level 100 whatevering. Run away. Cool. Fine job. Well, that's like, because like in Dark Souls, you can just play a different like class or race or using a different thing, so you might do dex or strength or magic and stuff like that, where bro please oh. Are you serious? Okay. So there's quite an obvious way to play it differently, is what I mean by that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Skyrim and forage stuff. Upgrade items you can upgrade indefinitely. Cool. Okay, all eye drops and 3. Hands by. I think that's correct. 99 potions. Oh shoot, I need... There you go. 99 potions, 15 antidotes. Buy 2 arrows. Okay, check. So 2 arrows, 15 antidotes, 99 potions. Beautiful. Let's go. To the doctor's hut. NPCs, man. How horrible they are. Antidote to the doctor. Hidden road. Beautiful. Infinite growth for enchanting. Okay, that's interesting. But, like, is there any reason to do that in so much as, like, at one point, you're one-shotting everything anyway? Or is it just to, like, see your stats go up? Because I get that. Okay, so we've done this. Hold on, Viking tiles. Okay. So in there, if we need spring there, if we need. That's all for after Nepto Shrine, which should all be fine. 3. Save and hard reset. And into Nepto Shrine. Classic adventuring experience. Just one more level. One more level. I guess that's part of why something like RuneScape is so successful. You have a bunch of skills you can level to 99. I was so very upset that some of them you had to pay to be able to access. I'm not a fan of that. Got him. Haven't done. Wow. Absolutely incredible. Oh gosh, imagine leveling jobs in FF3 and 5. I've never even thought about doing that. We get like the second level of jobs in 5. I don't even know how to level jobs in 3. I don't know if you can do it in the original. But yeah, I've never considered leveling jobs in this. No reason to level a job when you are glitching your stats and then duping completely broken equipment. Check everyone's alive. Yep, beautiful. If someone was dead, we'd have to go back to Viking Cove. Children screaming outside. It's very off-putting. Set up. Inventory. Antidote, onion, water fang, potion. And then arrow. Oosh. Okay. 4 knockers. Really hoping blind on arc doesn't affect anything. It shouldn't, but we'll see. We need 2 potions. Good. Okay. Toad on A, antidote, water fang. And the potions to the bottom. Is there a reason why the file would have gone? I wonder if there was any like AFK farming stuff. Waterfang, antidote, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just sit on your main screen, carrying on with work. AFK farming stuff. Something that I need to like hold strong on is not AFK farming in Raid Shadow Legends because I did it for too long. And I really liked it, and I was like, I'm gonna beat the highest difficulty campaign. But I need like so high level. 2, 3, 4, 5. Characters and gear to do it, and it's just ridiculous. Hello? Like, to get 4 level 60 characters is insane. It's just ridiculous. Alright, very good. Into the Tower of Owen. Oops. So, the way it works is if you have... Well, your characters have different levels when they start. So, a rare champion will be 3 stars. Pretty cool. And to level up a 3-star champion, you have to get them to max level, which is 30. And then, you have to sacrifice 3 3-star champions. And then they'll become, or that you can upgrade them to a 4-star champ. Very simple. Very nice. Then, to upgrade them from a 4-star to a 5-star, you have to level them up to their max level, which, because they're 4-star, is now 40. And then sacrifice 4 4-star champions. So every time you want to level up a champion, it takes more and more time. And because you don't want to just sacrifice good champions to get your champions up, quite often you will start with uncommons, which are 2-star. So it's, okay, in order to get, for example, like 1 6-star to sacrifice, you need to get, I don't even know how many 2-stars it is. It'll be something crazy though. It's like you need enough 2-stars to create 1 6-star, so 1 6-star, sacrificing what, 5 5-stars, 4 4-stars, 3 3-stars. No, is it more? I don't know. But it's an insane amount. So you spend a whole bunch of time with like one, I've forgotten what the word would be. Slave champion maybe? So you can have 4 champions in a battle. So you go to the highest battle you can do with 1 max level champion. And then experience is shared equaling amongst the party. So they ideally one-shot all the enemies. And then... each round of, or each combat has got 3 rounds. So it's bang, 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 and you get as many levels as you can. rinse and repeat until they're max level. And then potentially get more to sacrifice on that, and it's just, oh. Getting level 66 stars takes a long time. It is a long process. And then you need to get gear and stuff, so it just becomes more and more demanding as it goes on. Because gear you just get, so you have to be at a high enough level. To be able to even farm. Thank you, Dagra. Yeah, to even get it, so like in normal campaign or something, like the highest you'll be able to get is something like 3-star gear maybe, unless it's what the F, a champion drop, or sorry, a campaign final level boss drop. Really? Oh, okay, that's great. I wonder if I can escape from this. Cool. I guess we'll just punch it. That's really weird. I wonder if I can use frog on myself. I might not have to. Okay. Okay, now we're cooking on gas. Zing. Weird. But look at that. 81. Crazy. So I should have been on this tile for the encounter. So I don't know where that happened from, but whatever. It has, so. I mean, I know exactly how it will have happened, but that's okay. It will be... I will have gone down one tile too far. When cutting across Tarvon. And now we're back on step, so it's fine. Yeah, it's there's a theme definitely in FF2 and 3 of NPCs sacrificing themselves for the party. It's pretty common. Don't really know like where it all came from. So in 2, I can't remember what any of the people's names are, but like there's a guy that literally gets run over by a boulder in an ice cavern. I think there's another guy that explodes himself so that you can get out of a dungeon or something. Hey Leo, thank you very much indeed. I hope you are well. Charming rectangle following us. That's very nice. Oh, flipping heck. Oh dear, 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 oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's fine. But like, oof, glad I realized that was a oof moment for sure. Hey Jesse, doing well, how are you? Never forget Joseph. Flame Cave. I hope this is the right tile. It's really hard to tell on fire. Lovely. Yeah, Ziza or Zeza is the one that sacrifices himself in 5 at Barrier Tower. I think there is another one that sacrifices himself in 2. Feels like it happens a lot, that's for sure. Sid obviously sacrifices himself in 4. Or does he? But yeah. Twisted your ankle a week ago, it was a bit annoying to deal with, but it's healed nicely. I'm glad it's healed nicely, because my ankle didn't after it got sprained. But that was partially my fault for not taking as good care of it as I should have. So I shan't complain. Yeah, as long as you're like keeping it mobile and resting and doing all the things that you're supposed to. Very good. Oh, hello. Ricard. We get from the glowing worm. Is it you that gives us the magic key? Yeah, cool. It's great to see of Richard from the belly of the beast. Oh yeah, I guess that's a fine point. Palum Emporum. Yeah, it's a weird one, I guess. Yeah. Turning themselves to stone to stop you from... to stop the walls from caving in. Feels like, you know, all they have to do, just get a super soft from like FF9 or something. Like, I assume the super soft just wasn't invented by that stage, so they couldn't undo the effects of... Because I think they just... I don't know if it wasn't like they have like some built-in... I don't know. Like, suicide thing where if they, I don't know, they can turn themselves to rock. Like I assume it was, because I don't, like they don't have the spell petrify, I don't think. So unless it was some sort of like twin magic that you don't see before, I don't really know. But it seems like the kind of thing that would be undoable. But maybe not. But it's also a cool thing, or a respectable or impactful thing in a game where you actually commit to killing off a character. It can be cool when they come back if it's a fake out or a, oh, you know, you're under the impression but they escaped in some cool way. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Come on, me. Mm-hmm. But yes, it's good when they do, you know, the sacrifice play properly, or well, or commit to it. Ooh. Alright, to Argas Castile. Lovely. And then to Canaan. I wish you'd allow our airship to go back in time. I have no idea what the time gear does to the airship. I thought it just made our boat an airship. Yeah, why does the time gear make the boat an airship? Why is it called a time gear? Oh, I can fucking honor house and Sid's house. All good. Right, here we go. On the count. Okay, this is fine. It's fine. It's all a timing thing, yep. It's all good. We made it. We're in the submarine. We can save the princess. Life's good. Everyone's happy. No one has got anything to worry about. There's the wizard protecting the princess. I don't even know who that guy is. I've never spoken to him before in my life. I should absolutely do, another round of full playthroughs of these games to understand them better. How to work insurance cover the entire thing. See a doctor the same day. We got a support thing. Very nice. Yeah, when I sprained my ankle, it was at the hospital where I did it, so I was able to immediately leave and go into A&E and be like, "Help!" Got a brace or whatever, a wrap. And the killers of pain. Okay, so now I need to somehow find a moment where I can go to my laundry and stop the dryer from going beep, 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 which it will do until I turn it off incessantly. Which will be very sad. Josiah's finish. Gosh, guys, it's getting too warm. Far too warm. I think we've officially reached the summer in Sweden. Like, I have the... what do you call it? Okay, what's the name for... Right, so if you've got an apartment, right? And you have a big, like, glass door thing that takes you to, a balcony? Is it a balcony? Is that what it is? I think it's a balcony. Like, what's that called? Is it a door? Or has it got a name for it? The fight for Shuyin. Big fan. Oh yeah, that's right. I just remembered I should be doing Final Fantasy X too. Why am I playing FF13 or FF3? Oof. Okay, that's fine. Well, I need to. Okay. No. It's Swedish healthcare here, which is super weird, but it's pretty good. Oh yeah. Okay, sliding door makes sense. So yeah, a lot of things are covered as far as healthcare goes by work, but like dentistry is private always. Like, I'm sure a company could do dental, but it's not the norm here. Whereas in the UK, it's free. Dentistry is just dentistry. It's wonderful. Obviously, you have to pay for certain things, like emergency appointment or something like that. Sings a little song. Yeah. One of my colleagues has a little tune that gets played, which is great and lovely for them, as long as it stops. It was also, it was quite a long tune if I remember correctly, because it went off when I was there a couple of days ago. I can't remember what the tune was, but it was definitely one I recognized from, like, me being a child. Not like a nursery thing, but something like that. It was like a children's thing, like Pop Goes the Weasel, maybe? Bum, 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 bum. It wasn't that, though. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, I know this. And then, like, it kept going, And I was like, why is it still going? Like, we have to finish the verse. You can't just, you can't just play the melody one time when there are still words left over to sing along to. Yeah, well, so when I was talking about dentist stuff here, before I had my person number, my bank ID and stuff like that, I went to the dentist guy and he was like, I'm not going to do a procedure on you because it will be very expensive. And I was like, oh, thanks very much. I respect that. It was like very good of him to not do that. So then the other thing is having an EU health card. And then that's weird. So I can't remember what it's called. I always get it wrong. It's like for cans and sacket or something like that. Whatever. But yeah, that definitely begins with 4. And that's a place where, get this. So if you have a dental thing, what you do is you go to the dentist and you have the appointment and you show them your EU health card. And then they put it on their system, and that gets sent to for Cassin, Scassin, Fassin, Bassett, whatever it is. And then they refund you an amount of the cost. So instead of it just costing less, because you have your EUHC or whatever. No, I'm sure there'll be a reason for it. But you pay the whole amount. Oh, I got the lucky potion. And then you get an amount of it refunded back. Pretty cool. And by that I mean not cool at all. Pretty weird. Yeah, I've been on some dental journeys in my time. But yeah, no, you can't cut a jam short when it's bopping time. Boppenheimer. Fun. Alright. So we got our shoes. Oh, yeah. And COVID being just literally the worst time to have anything wrong at all. Such an absolute bop for the world map. But yeah, this is one of those things where pretty standard Final Fantasy speedrun. Have the party just lying dead watching. It is a little weird that they're all minied and frogged. Like, that is a little odd. Usually it's just a normal character. But, nope. This time we got 3 little frogs. Sneezy. Ah, bless me. Whew. I nearly forgot I had to go into the Chocobo Forest there. I was about to, like, walk all the way back to the boat. Finally off the phone. My goodness. What a mighty call that was, I'm sure. Alright, let's find our little foresty bit. Loot. I love Goldar from Power Rangers, and it's so obvious, well, because he's just a big gold guy, right? Like, obviously he doesn't look a lot like Goldar from the Power Rangers, but Power Rangers Goldar, I think, is the OG. I think 3 soundtracks really strong though. It's got some interesting stuff. It's got some quirky stuff. Like, this is just... it's not like a great piece of music or anything, but it definitely shows... crazy wizard woman. Let's get ourselves a Yokobo. Sad. It's fine. Just means... It's a tricky one. It depends on how many steps it takes to get your Chocobo the first time. Not that big a deal. See? One tile. Hello? That was weird. But anyway, there you go. Alright, here we go. Ancient ruins. Work. Indeed. Okay, so potion, Otterhead, Windfang, Firefang, Onion, potion. Yep. Alright, cool. So now I can use potions to heal up faster than using cures. But I needed all the potions at that point to get... Well, if you were doing the 50-50 potion thing at the place that we were just in Amur, then you would need to have 99 potions. Obviously choosing not to do that by doing the manip earlier to make sure that it works for marathon safety means that you could actually be healing with potions before, but I do also quite like having things that are applicable across. Similarly to in the FF4 route that I do, there are things in No 64 that I do you don't have to, but it applies to, I don't know if it's glitchless, but one of the other categories, like getting, I think it's the heal, like buying the heal spell, it's very quick to do. But you don't use it ever, and it has no application in the no CW route. But I got my stuff from Exodon. He had said the same. Like that's why he said the reason why I have this in here is so that I don't have to like do different menuing or learn different stuff or whatever for different routes. And I was like, that's cool. I see that. Oops. Okay. This is the Invincible. Just easily flying out of the ocean. A very simple water dispensary system so that it doesn't get, you know, trapped or anything like that, obviously. No idea how it actually manages to get out of the water, but hey. Not my place to ask. Oof. Yeah, my back's been kind of bad for the last couple of days after the weekend. Very intense weekend with the Flower Cup tournament, the Rhythm game showcase. Very long and intense weekend. Very good. But I've had this like sharp pain between my shoulder blades. Maybe pain's not the word. I've been trying to like think about how best to actually describe it so that it's not inaccurate. But it's like it's definitely sharp. It's a sharp discomfort. So maybe it is pain. I've had it a couple of times since I've moved to Sweden. I don't know if it's a bad thing. Like, it's one of my ideas because sometimes it's happened when I've woken up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I think I was able to... Yesterday, I think I popped my... sternum? Question mark? Which helped, but even like right now, it's okay, but... If I take a particularly deep breath or... bend backwards in a certain way, it becomes exacerbated. Exacerbated? Yeah, that's right. Exacerbated. See, I'm not sure what that's about. Like El Cave del Dartino. My neck's tight as well, though I didn't realize it was tight until now. I need to go for a nice massage. Yeah, the parallels are inescapable. I mean, there's also a question about inspiration and stuff like that. I mean, like, Power Rangers are absolutely excellent. I've been seeing a few videos on stuff that happens in the comic books. And I was tempted to actually start reading the Power Rangers comics. I'm like, yeah, because I need another thing to do in my life. But yeah, extra stories to do with like the Green Ranger and the White Ranger and generally things with Angel Grove. But then, yeah, there's some really interesting stuff. And I don't know how much of that was in, like, the TV show. I imagine there are quite a lot of things. That were exclusive to the comics. Like, I don't actually know how they chose, like, what storylines and threads and arcs and stuff to do in the TV show. Like, it's not something I ever considered. Like, I did not know that the Power Rangers TV show was based on a comic book. I would never have known that. Like, I think when I first watched the X-Men animated series and Spider-Man animated series as a kid, I didn't even think I knew comic books existed at that point. Certainly for a while. So I assumed that they were just their own stories. And you learn, it's like, wait a minute, there are books and books and books of all this stuff? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, my reading is... I've tried to make my reading as intentional as possible, so quite often it is, like, stuff to do with well-being or development or learning or... like, that kind of stuff. Like, some form of either... social, emotional, or like business developmental stuff, like very heavy on that kind of stuff. I almost never read fiction, but a lot of the entrepreneurs will say, like, read non-fiction in the morning and read fiction before going to bed or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, like, the thing is, I'm not so invested in it where I don't feel like I'm missing out by not having read certain comics. I feel like I would have to make a lifestyle change to get into it in a way that I would want to, I think. Like, if I wanted to read comic books, I think it would be a case of, okay, let's actively set this amount of time aside, however many times a week, to do it. Don't like things to be, like, kind of like free or unplanned. But yeah, seeing these little things is just... It's cool to get I guess, a look into the world of whatever that particular thing is. So it's pretty neat. Like, I don't even know if I was to think, it was like, okay, like, what... If I was to go into whatever comic books, what would it be? Well, there was a podcast I used to listen to a lot. It was... Oh, I've forgotten what you call it now. But it was all about bad movies. And one of their taglines was like, is it a good movie? Is it a good bad movie? Is it a bad movie? They also do, like in February, they do Blaxploitation History Month, which lets you know they're American, because this is something that I learned, which is a kind of interesting, I guess, thing to learn, was that I did not know about Black History Month being different months depending on where you are. So I knew about Black History Month because of this podcast. So I assumed Black History Month was in February, and then we did a thing in a school I was at, and it was a music thing, and it had a fair amount of Negro spirituals, and some music that... Alright, let me just do the wee menu here first. So Kotetsu needs to be here. Earthfang. And then Otterhead. So Otterhead, Potion, Firefang, Onion, Wind, Kiku, High, Kotetsu, Earth. So stuff like that. And it was in October. And a person said to me, it's like, oh, it's so good of you to be doing this as part of Black History Month. And I was like, oh, you know, of course. You know, it's obviously what we would be doing, or something like that. I played it off as if there was any level of intention behind it, and in my head I was like, say what? Bad Movie Fiends Podcast. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called the Bad Movie Fiends Podcast. That sounds right to me. Really fun. Haven't listened to them in quite a while. Just haven't had time. And other priorities in life. But fun group of guys to listen to. Okay, so High Potion, Kiku, Loot, Potion, Firefang, Onion, Wind, cool, Clive Cussler at the minute, which is sort of action adventure. Long time reading all the Terry Pratchett work. Oh, I mean, yeah. So, some of the series that I've gotten into, let me think. So, High Potion Brain. So, I have been a big fan of the King Killer Chronicles. I know that's a fairly divisive series because of all the stuff with Pat Rothfuss and then the World Builders charity stuff and whatever. I love the first two books. I think they're absolutely sensational. The first one I think I like more than the second. Like, the second had some things I think I wasn't necessarily maybe like incredibly stoked about, but generally speaking. So the third book, Doors of Stone, I should be really looking forward to, but you know, we'll see. The Anne Rice King Killer Chronicles. King Killer Chronicles, what a moron. The Vampire Chronicles. Maybe I just like the series that have Chronicles in the name. Vampire Chronicles I enjoy a lot. I really like her writing. Have been a big fan of... Is it Dan Rice? Is that the name? The guy that did like Da Vinci Code and Angels and Demons, Inferno, all that stuff. Maybe it's definitely Dan something. So Yep, like those. I haven't read any, like, as far as like, the fantasy things go, I tried to get into Wheel of Time, and I thought it was alright, and it's got some cool stuff, but I didn't get super into it. Maybe something I'll go back to. Dan Brown, that's who it is. I wonder who Dan Rice is. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, so, like, the cool thing about Bad Movie Fiends podcast is a lot of it is good bad movies. So the kind of movie that you might get a few of the lads or friends over, and you put on an intentionally bad movie. So, like, you might think something like the Nicolas Cage stuff, where it's, like, just, you know, it's fun. It's a good time for all. And that can be really fun. So, like, a lot of those, you're like, they cover things like Lake Placid and Birdemic and all that stuff. Well, I did mention Anne Rice for the Vampire Chronicles. Maybe, yeah, I think I probably just got a lot of things mixed up. But yes. Big fan of the Vampire Chronicles. Really like what she did with Lestrade, Lebanon, whatever. It's been a long time since I've read any of the books, so forgive me that I don't remember anything. Lestrade? I think it's Lestrade. That feels right. Ancient's Labyrinth. But yeah, Godzilla. Some Godzilla stuff's crazy. The kaiju stuff's pretty remarkable. And there's a new one coming out, right? Like, really soon? I don't know if it's already out, but I'm pretty sure I saw something about a new Godzilla movie. Because they did the one a while ago where it was Godzilla was born as like a baby. Or maybe not a baby, but like young, and just gets bigger and more powerful as the movie goes on. It's pretty crazy. That was a little wild and wonderful. So some things long descriptive. Yeah, I mean, like, I read The Lord of the Rings as a kid, and I did get through them all, but I definitely thought some of it, like, and when I say I read Lord of the Rings as a kid, I would have been like 7 or 8 years old. I don't know if that's about the age people typically do, or if it's more teenage age people would read it as. So I don't know if I was a little younger than what you would typically be. But yeah, some of it was maybe a bit drawn out or to that effect. But yeah, I definitely, like, with Wheel of Time, in the same way, like, I've not read any of Game of Thrones. Like, I'm big on heraldry, but I think one of the things that people often say is, like, half the book is describing food. It's like, you know, if you really love reading about food being described, you're gonna absolutely be blown away by Game of Thrones. It's just funny to me. Soski. Okay. New Empire just came out. I will have to check that out then. I'm interested in it, but yeah, Shin Godzilla. Pretty cool to get power-ups. I've seen a number of Godzilla films. I'm not like a fan of the franchise or a die-hard, oh, there's a Godzilla, I'm going to check it out. I don't know what you're talking about, James. We're all a very similar age here. But yeah, I think one of the things that, like, J.R. Martin talks about, or G.R. Martin talks about heraldry. Like, that's something I've definitely heard him talk about a lot in interviews. So I imagine there will be a lot of heraldry and then a lot of food talk, which could be really cool. I don't know. Maybe. It definitely could be a thing. And I don't know, like, I genuinely don't know, like, how exaggerated that claim is or whether it is very accurate. But it's cool. Don't know if there are other series that I have been really big into. I mean, Harry Potter when I was a kid. Used to read them all 7 books yearly. Don't really know what other series I've been into. I should probably get into, or at least try some Brandon Sanderson stuff. Like Mistwalker, I hear a lot of good things about. Or Mistborn? Is it Mistborn? I think it's Mistborn, not Mistwalker. ridiculous. Maybe I have to go down up to do the extra steps rather than up down. There's an extra 2-bit there, but I don't know. Yeah, there are a few things I definitely need to sort out. Because I made a few mistakes in this run so far. Like not removing Toad or Minnie so that I can one-shot bosses. That step thing there needs sorted. Yeah, there's that. It's just sharpness. I can't tell if it's my back or my chest. Obviously, as for the chest, that's not good. Sharp pains are not something you ever want to be dealing with. Oof. Yeah, obviously want to be comparing against good marathon splits, not bad marathon splits. That should be our goal. Or it shouldn't be like, okay, like the extra encounter I got because of the Chocobo Forest, like I could have maybe been a bit more careful with that there, but like getting that encounter is fine, and then I drop Manip and stuff. But I shouldn't be accepting extra encounters because of messing up the step route or having slower fights because of forgetting to do certain things. I'm saying the reality is though I'm almost absolutely still going to come under goal time, so. It's a good sign for this running category. Has it? Yeah, I heard that Pico's doing some magic on that. Because after we changed all the stuff for winter, there was a question about does this even work anymore? It's like, do we need to film a new video for it? But yeah, hopefully it works out, makes sense. Yeah, I filmed it for whatever, I don't even know. Ages ago for winter. I don't even know what I said in it. Probably nonsense. They're like, we need to update it. I'm like, nah, it's fine. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yes, because I got the encounter that I shouldn't have got before. No problem. My brain just started to panic. It had no reason to, but it did. Should now be sorted, I believe. It's fine. They needed to die anyway, so that's alright. Okay, now we're back. Okay, Kage I think is bad. I don't know. There's some enemies here that can do bad things too, and there are ones in the previous dungeon that can regenerate. I don't know if these ones can. On principle, everything should be easy enough to kill. Nah, I don't. Like, the thing is, so there's like playing along to a degree, and there's like having fun and banter and whatever. But like, I absolutely don't want to be forcing any memes and stuff like that there. I don't think it would be. I don't think that it would be funny to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that's the. Okay, so whatever. Maybe I'm like 1 ahead or something. Or maybe we'll just fight everything. We'll just fight our way through Cave of Darkness the old-fashioned way. I also have not got a huge amount of interest in pretending to have like a love-hate relationship or something with a stuffed goose. I don't care. Alright, here we go. Echidna. Quacky. You can't beat me. Alright, hopefully we're back on steps. If not, whatever, we'll... Nope, okay, this is... Hi! I don't know. The other thing is like, I don't know what's wrong. Hang on. So I'm supposed to... Okay, so that encounter is supposed to be 2 steps back. So now I'll get the next encounter. Yeah, this could be a game over. Here? No. Okay. Here? No? I definitely get it on the next tile. So what am I? Oh, I have no... I'm so many steps ahead. It's ridiculous. Okay. So that was... Okay, so I think I do 2 extra steps now. Something like that. We'll figure it out. Quick's great spell. Doesn't work in the first game. Doesn't work here. I mean, I think it can. I think it just does damage. The one you have to work out for, the one you have to look out for is break. Okay. Okay, I have no idea. Like, that should have been the tile. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. And it'll be here. This will be the skip. Okay, so we're 3 ahead now? Maybe? What a mess. Oh no. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Yes, here we go. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, flippin' shoot. I didn't do the extra. God. What is it, the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 2 head E. 2 head D. 3 head 5 me. Let's try something and see if it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I should now only be 1 step behind? Fuck this game. Okay, never mind. I don't know what anything is anymore. We've got like 4 screens to get through, and I don't know what any of my steps are whatsoever, so that's great. It's really good news. Yep. Nope, that's not even close to a place where I'm expecting an encounter. I don't think I can kill them with the arrow spell. I don't think it'll do enough. These guys are going to be pretty beefy. Well, I guess this is just another example of welcome to my first playthrough of Final Fantasy III. I hard grinded my onion soldier, my onion knight, my onion kid. Put a lot of time and effort into getting him this high level. I hope I don't game over to anything here. I don't know what you can game over to in the final dungeon with stats like this, but there might be something. Like letters are hard, numbers are hard. Things are just hard. That's just life. You embrace that. Jorgumgum. Another one. I wonder if I will actually level up at all. How much experience do you get in this dungeon? Like 4,800 is a good experience? I have no reference point because we don't fight anything in the game. Kerberos. Alright, I'm actually gonna just like spam some high pots because my health is actually potentially low. Kind of hard to tell. You know, seeing as it's a bunch of letters now. Alright. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo. I'm actually like super lost. I have no idea where I am on the screen. Are we literally at the first bit or the other bit? I think it's the bottom bit. Oh no, I have 0 with 34 health left. I sure hope I don't die. Yeah, okay. Woo! 2 screens left, maybe 3. One of them, I guess, doesn't necessarily count because it's yeah, it's whatever. I don't think you can get encounters on the final screen. Hey Miz, how's it going? A nasty back attack. Finally dinner time at 7:30. That's not so bad, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, apparently it's fine. I just goofed on a bit in the final dungeon here, so I need to reacquaint myself with my notes. So there was a bit where I don't know if it was me getting confused or if it was oh dear, this looks kind of bad. I don't know if it was me getting confused or just an execution thing, so I'll just go over that a wee bit. And then I 100% goofed in the final dungeon where I messed up my steps. I think I walked 2 steps in the wrong direction for an encounter skip. So I need to look into that. Things were up. So last week ended up being pretty manic. So it was an amount of time in the arcade, stuff to do with game submissions, then other stuff to do with volunteer submissions for ESA, and then we were hosting a rhythm game tournament at the arcade over the weekend. So that ended up being, oh, it was just so long. So I'm still tired from that. So it was like Friday, I think Jasper opened the arcade at like 12, and people were there until like 1. Hey Raxar, how's it going? Saturday was like 10 a.m. until midnight onwards. Sunday was 12 until goodness knows. I left at like 6. So I was like... Yeah, I wanted to stream last week, but I couldn't. Like, I could have streamed like early on Tuesday, but I had like a meeting on Tuesday evening, and then on Thursday after we did ESA work. But I knew the weekend was going to be pretty full on, so either way, I just remembered you split on the flash of Dark Cloud, not when you hit her. So yeah, like even now I'm like, oh whoops, oh no, I accidentally I hit a button. Okay, let's continue to watch the end. Whoops. Oh, so yeah, like even now I'm like. But we're back to normal. We're back to normal. So this week's going to be a normal. The only thing about this week is that ESA summer submissions close on Friday. Sorry, Sunday. So I'm not doing any arcade work this week. But if I'm going to go ahead as part of a 10-2 hundo submission, I need to get a 10-2 hundo VOD. That's like not horrendous. Suffering from cold flu. I know a couple of people who've got a bit of a cold, which now that it's incredibly warm in the Sweden is a bit of a one. But yeah, I hope that's one of the 48-hour ones where you recover. So yeah, we'll have normal shorty streams tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday can be longer ones. Saturday, Sunday. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if I'm going to get a run in, I don't care if it's segmented or whatever. It's it's getting one in is more important than anything else. And then I also need to think about my own submissions and stuff. So I've been speaking with Dagon about doing some Symphony of the Night stuff for ESA, but I don't know about other things. But I also, even though I know it's going to be an easier job than Winter, it needs to be something I feel like if I'm doing runs, it needs to be something that I can just sit down and do. Not to say it's low effort or low energy or anything, but like that Thursday was a long day. At Winter, I know I have the ability to do a 7-8 hour, 10-hour run or whatever. I just don't know if I have. I don't know if it's the right play. Okay, so it's like 8:30 now, or whatever, 25 to 9. I guess we can fly through the run and check out some of the goofs. Because I don't have time to do another run. But yeah, I'm not going to save these splits because the final dungeon was completely borked. And then I had some user errors, but I mean the reality is, well, again, a 152 completely fine. I fought everything pretty much in the final dungeon because the steps were wrong, and it's all fine. This is under goal time. Like that's how consistent so much of 3 is. So it's not even quote unquote a big deal. But yeah, let's rip through this for 30 minutes or so, and then I'll call it a night. And then I need to do. I feel like absolutely 10-2 hundo is the thing. I also need to know. I assume we're doing it on. Do people play Steam version if they do 10-2 PC? Hasn't got like its own client or anything like that. I imagine it would be on Steam. I mean, that's typically where most PC runs of Final Fantasy games are on or are done on. Remove A, remove C. Oh, come on. Front row. 2 extra steps, and up we go to the land turtle. South wind, okay. Hard to record anything because your voice is gone. What's happened to everyone? Where have all these strong-voiced individuals gone? Yeah, I know like my voice is starting to go, but I know that was because of the weekend being really, really long. And using it more than I typically would, and not hydrating nearly enough to match it up. That was on me. Oh, my eyes are like so tired. It's ridiculous. Okay. Wash my hands. Okay. That's all those. And Kazus. Everyone's alive. Don't have to worry about that. Set our inventory. Oops. Okay. I think going early is better than going late. Because I suspect I was going late on the other ones, and that's what was messing things up. I just need to like get a hand on how this, what these things mean. So 3. Let me go over that. I missed the first round because I wasn't. Okay, so 3-pack. So blind C, C miss, D3. So blind C. See, it could be this, but this says BC, which I assume means blind C. And then it says C, but it doesn't say anything else, and it says D3. So is C nothing? A miss? So upper right, upper left, and then fight potion fight. see what we get. Yeah, I got an eye drop, so I think that was what it was. That's so weird, though. I just need to understand what everything means. Wonderful. Well, thank you very much indeed. Okay, let's go again. So, 3-pack. So that's B miss, B3, D34. So got this miss on B, B3, skeleton D34. Actually, here's a question. Do I have the thing? I assume it was shared with me. This would have been a long time ago, though. Was it a spreadsheet or a document, though? Other option, I might have the original saved. If I was smart. I might just have the eye drop stuff. Why would I be so forward thinking? No. Let's see. Yeah. Nah, it just has the old stuff. Can I search for things that have been shared with me? I might have it. Oh, never mind. That's a different thing. Okay, no, but it has to have been after then, surely. Oh, that's Duckfist's route. Good times. Wait, that's FF Legend, 3 notes. Okay, let's try spreadsheets instead of this. FF3, I drop my nibs. Boom! Got it. Okay, so CM stands for C-Miss. Skeleton B, 18 to 19 damage. Oh. So it's a skeleton miss on B. Okay, no wonder I can't remember this. And then C miss. And then skeleton C20. Okay, and then BM, I'm guessing is B miss. And then MB, skeleton miss on B. And then skeleton miss on B again. And then MB will be skeleton miss on B. Okay, well at least now I'm starting to remember. And then B3, and then... So SD is skeleton D. Oh my goodness me. BC is skeleton... Oh no, BC is blind on C. And then it's C miss, and then D3. Oh my goodness, okay. And then the 2-packs... B1, BB is blind B. D1, MC is skeleton miss C. C2, DM is D miss. And then SC34 is skeleton C34. MB, skeleton miss B. B1, MB, Skelly miss B, B1, Skelly miss B. C3, D3, CM is C miss. B3, Skelly miss D. D2, skeleton B14. And the last one, B1, D miss, and then skeleton C13. Alright. Now I just need to make everything short enough where I can fit it into my notes. Okay, that should all be good. Okay. That won't work. That's fine. So turn 3. Double eye drops. Battle 2 doesn't work. This is the crazy one that has like 5 turns of stuff. Okay, that's that. Oops. Okay. Let's try this. I should do the job. Okay, so 3. B miss. D2. Doesn't exist. Good to know. Could be sloppy movement. C miss. Skeleton B19. Okay, I think it's this one. So we go potion up left, potion up right, potion down left, and we should get an eye drop. Boom. Delicious. There you go. B3. Skeleton B14 isn't on my 3-pack. B3, Skeleton B14. Nope. This should be much easier to understand. B miss. Skeleton miss B. Skeleton miss B. Alright, let's try it. So this is the crazy long one. So potion, up right. Potion, up left. Fight. And then fight, potion, fight. Oh, it's not. It's different if you have to do this fight a second time. Potion. So it's fight, potion, fight. And then again, I should get... No, I drop, yeah. It's if you have to do it a second time, it's potion, up, right, up, left, fight. And then fight, 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 then fight, potion, fight. Because of the level difference or whatever. Okay, well that's that sorted, which is good. Alright, awesome. Alright, I think that's everything that needed to be fixed is fixed. I guess we'll do one more. For fun. Just to really have this down. Oh, what's up, Groffit? How's it going? Imagine me on my own stream. Almost unheard of. Oh, this is kind of late. Should be. We'll see. Right, 2. So, Skeleton miss B. Is it B2? Then D miss. Yeah, then Skeleton C34. Okay, it should be this one. So, Potion bottom. Fight, fight. And then fight, fight, potion. Our survey says... Eye drop. Very nice. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Great. I think this is good. I think this works. So, let's... Oh, I need to sort my inventory again. Ooh, I got a blind B, that's not good. There's blind me D1. Yeah, I don't think this can work because... of B being blind. So yeah, just something to keep an eye out if someone does get blinded. Okay. Grim. Okay, so first one maybe was too slow. So B1, blind B, D1. That's the same as what we had before. So potion top. Fight, fight, and then fight, fight, potion. Perfect. And because we get to... It was... 2 each time, means I don't need to get any extra potions because I'll have actually 1 ready to go. And then we we can carry on as normal. Yep. Okay. Cool. Right, that's that sorted, which is great. Really wanted to get that done. My head is absolutely a bit iffy. So maybe... Don't actually have my map open anymore. Oh, I didn't bring it back to life. What a fool. Yeah, I think I'll just set this up and then